this is harder than I thought.
Yeah.
When we were posing, right, we were literally like, ooh. Then we were literally like, ooh. Then I was like, oh my goodness. And
Try not to gag.
she's like, I can't.
We didn't expect it to be
Oh
as
my
sleepy
God,
and actually was.
When you choose your dress for a yacht shoot, please make sure that you choose something. Hi guys. Okay, so I got a lot of questions after we did our yacht shoot about the yacht shoot itself. This is JT. So JT is the photographer that we worked with for the pre-wedding shoot. I mean, she's the photographer that I work with, like, in general. Yeah. So yeah, she is here to tell you guys a little bit more as well, especially on like a photographer's point of view. So I think the first thing we're going to talk about is how we arrived at the idea. So personally, the main thing for me was because I didn't want my gown to be dirty.
It's a very expensive gown.
Yeah, it's a very expensive gown, and if I dirtied it, right, I wouldn't have the gown on my wedding day. I mean, on my wedding day can lah, it'll be dirty lah.
I mean, you can tell them, like, because truly Enamel only allowed you to rent the gown a week before the actual day for any sort of shoot. So it was pretty rushed.
Yeah, so it's only 1 week, and also if you wanted to rent it like another like period, maybe like 2 weeks before, and then, you know, let it go for a wash or something, right, it's extra cost. Yeah, so because we didn't want to incur that extra cost, we only did it like exactly 1 week before the wedding, within the rental period lah. Yeah, so that's why it was that rush, and we needed to find somewhere that was clean so that I will have my gown on my wedding day. Number 2 is obviously we wanted something that's not very typical Singaporean wedding shoot.
Because when we were thinking of indoor locations, it feels very, I don't know, like typical like museums, National Gallery.
So we decided to try and find different ways lah. I mean, the yacht was one, and the other one was like the carnival shoot that we did, and then we did one in the gym. But I think the gym one is more special to like Isaac and I lah. So, but the carnival one was very nice also.
I think the yacht shoot is the best of both worlds, because it's outdoor still, but it has. I don't know, it's still clean. You can still manage to do everything in a very clean way.
Yeah, we still had nature elements, but then it's just like clean. Yeah. So a little bit more about maybe like how the yacht shoot actually took place. I was actually working with like a few vendors. So obviously there was my gown from Truly Enamored, and then obviously JT was a photographer. Then we also have the yacht, which is from Yacht. And then last but not least, we had Sand Reps, who was doing the florals. Okay, so these are the 4 people that we actually like had to kind of organize lah, and see like how we can pull everything together. So Sand Reps actually really helped to kind of like help me with the floral designs,
bring the whole vision to life.
Yeah, really, because
I'm not involved in your conversation with her, so I'm not sure what like references you sent her and stuff. But when you sent me the final proposal, I was like, oh my god, everything looks so elaborate, and so it's really like very dreamy and very elaborate.
Yeah, so, actually, to be very honest, right, when I gave the brief to Sand Rep, I just told her I like color, I like pink. She already follows me, so she already knew like what kind of style I would like. So she already knew like, okay, pink, like cappuccino roses, that kind of thing. And then she just from there, she
came out with the color palette.
Yeah, she came out with the color palette, she came out with the florals, and then she came up with the design. So I actually took a picture of the yacht lah. But now that she has already done Yacht, she will know the yacht already, so you don't even have to worry about that.
And Yacht, you worked with them before, right? Before you did the...
So actually Yacht, they actually sponsored me 2 yacht trips technically. So I used one for like random, and then the second one was the pre-wedding shoot lah. And honestly, Yacht as a vendor, like, they are very, very nice and very flexible. I love that about them.
They were very, very helpful that day also.
Yes, correct. And I cannot promise you that every yacht vendor is like that, because I'm very sure that not all are like that lah. Not all are so flexible, and they really like just want the best like wedding shoot for you. So I think that's something that I really...
It felt very personable.
Yeah, very personable.
Experience.
Yeah, it's like friends, you know, like, hey, can you help me? Then they really like help you carry your dress. Then, you know, oh, you need
and there
help.
were some photos that they actually helped to shoot. Because they were hanging outside of the boat. I wasn't gonna go there.
Yeah, and JT was like getting seasick. Okay, but we will get to that later. Personally, if you want, you can actually book a shoot with JT and Yacht, because now they have a partnership. So you can go for that and do exactly what I did. It will be very safe and very...
We already know what we're doing.
Yeah. A bit about the process of how the yacht shoot works. Basically, the Yacht is at... Where's that? Oh yeah, 115 Marina Club.
Yeah.
So actually when you book the yacht, right, the yacht league person will actually tell you exactly how to find the yacht and stuff like that. They will come and pick you lah. So that one you don't have to worry too much about it. But personally, I would recommend coming without your gown first. Like just wear like normal clothes lah, because you have
just
to
change
walk
on
in.
board. Yeah.
Actually, sand reps, they came earlier with a team to set up the entire yacht. I think 3 hours before or something lah. It was quite early lah. But that one
you have to make their own arrangements with your Nick as well to make them to make sure they're available for the setup things.
Yeah. So that happened. So the setup first, and then the bride and groom arrived, and then we changed indoors. And after a while, I think once we changed and we are almost ready, then they will set sail. So they will set sail around 4 plus. I think that time was around 4.
It was a 4-hour rental, so I think if you start about 4, if you set sail about 4, you come back at 8, which is about there, because you wouldn't shoot like past sunset also, because there's no more light.
And I think 4 p.m. would be perfect because you get to see the sunset outside, like in the seas. So it's like 2 hours there and 2 hours back. But I mean, not say the journey takes 2 hours lah, but it's just that we stop.
Because you stop around and like take photos and everything, so the journey will take a lot longer.
So it is.
And typically you would probably go to like Lazarus Island or St. John's Island to dock there, and then you can go on the shore and like take some photos. But for us, we didn't, because we didn't want dirty the dress. So we were on board the whole time. Which is gonna be a bad idea, but we will talk about it.
Basically when you are sailing back, right, it just feels damn nice and damn chill, cause like it's just like, you know, on the sea. It's dark already, so you probably can't shoot much as well. So you just like
and you feel very detached from the city. You can see it from a distance, like all the lights. But
it's very nice lah. So I think just it is nice to kind of have the trip back to kind of like rest.
It's overall very nice. It's very nice experience.
Okay, best
Maybe
part.
You can start your best part.
Okay, best part for me. Honestly, actually for me, I don't really get seasick that often. So to me, right, actually the yacht in general was very enjoyable. Obviously the best part was getting like really nice sunset views and sunset photos, because that is something that I love lah. It's like really on my heart one. So I always love sunset, so getting it on the yacht and then with the sea and everything was just like really dreamy and like super nice. And I love how everyone was so supportive. You know, they were like really helping you, you know, like helping you to like carry the dress, get around, get to places, help you to balance. Balance, okay? So the worst part is obviously the balancing part. Like you're on the sea after all. The yacht moves quite a bit. Dude, this is harder than I thought. Even when we were
the waters
posing,
were quite choppy actually.
that day lah. When we were posing, right, we were literally like, ooh. Then literally then after a while we hold a pose that is like balancing. Careful. I'm going to try to balance now. You know, that kind of thing.
They made a reel on it, so I'll insert it or I'll link it,
So you guys can see how like we actually couldn't stand still properly.
But since it's photos, so it's fine, you'll never know.
Okay, so another thing is because of this worst part of being on sea, right? When you choose your dress for a yacht shoot, please make sure that you choose something that's not so tight. Okay, because you have to move around, and there were pictures where I was actually standing with my legs like this, right? Because I had to balance. And if I was wearing a tight dress, there was no way that I could do it.
If it's like a mermaid cut, you can't.
Honestly,
you can't even spread your legs.
We honestly almost took the mermaid dress up on the yacht, and I'm so thankful that we didn't. Cause truly, I never said that the gown wasn't available lah, so we swapped it. But if we did, right, oh my god, it's gonna be a nightmare.
You'll fall.
I think I'll fall. I was like, it will be like this, like this.
Because she literally had to stand like that. Like her legs were like that, spread out. So it's really impossible. And I think for some, your legs were like over.
Over the railing
over the
and stuff. So if you actually did like mermaid dress, you cannot do these kind of things, and it won't be as
just
nice.
make sure you're able to be nimble. So you can balance.
So just get something a bit more fluffy. It'll be easier for you also.
Best part, I think same as you, the sunset. Because I mean that one, you can't really plan for it. We were already very worried that, you know, what if it rained and everything. Because we only had that 1 week before the actual day. So we can't really reschedule either. So thankfully the weather was great.
Sunny lah.
It was sunny. It was very, very sunny actually. And then the sunset turned out great. Skies were pink. I think it helped to make the photo stand out a lot more than it probably would already have. Worst part, the worst part was the fact that yes, the waters were choppy and that we were on the ferry for 4 freaking hours.
Yes.
I don't think I've been on the ferry for that long. And plus I'm working, so I have to look through the
It's the camera.
I have to
focus.
My mind has to be from
no,
I cannot like just
and because
sway
she's
accordingly.
like focusing on the camera itself, right? I think because you keep doing this and it's like in the
yeah, no, and I keep squinting because
Yeah.
I have sunglasses, but I cannot wear sunglasses and shoot at the same time because I can't tell accurately like what exactly I'm shooting. Yeah, so then the fact that I keep squinting and the sun's damn hot and the water is so choppy and everything, I was like
seasick.
in the middle of it we had to take a short break.
Yeah,
she's like trying not to gag.
She's like, I can't
I very almost puked, but I don't think we ate very. I didn't
we
eat
didn't
anything
eat
very
much,
close to it, like very close to the trip. Yeah, if not, there would have been things to throw up.
But now she knows that she will be a bit more experienced.
I will be But I think if we did dock at Leisure Island and stuff, it'll be fine. Cause then the separate trips are actually pretty short. Yeah,
but
so
actually,
it was
honestly,
quite long.
when we took a break and she was feeling seasick, we still shot photos. Okay.
Yeah, they were like freaking climbing around the yacht. They were hanging outside. She was drinking bubble tea.
Yeah, so
she was enjoying herself.
Yeah, so I mean, I think
you
the
still have time to
most
chill, which I
yeah.
think is quite nice also. Maybe factor some time in for that.
Yeah.
Because how often you're gonna find yourself on a yacht.
Yeah. So I mean, just take the whole experience like a chill thing lah, because then it will be better for
Try
you.
to enjoy it for sure.
Yeah, your other half also.
Oh, another worst part probably is the wind.
No,
we didn't expect it to be
Oh my
as windy
God,
and actually was. So like for girls like hairstyle and everything, even for guys lah also. Like
Thankfully,
you can
I had
tell
my
from the
hair to
photos,
the back.
the
Yeah.
hair is like all over the place.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah, the
Isaac's hair.
guys.
I put a bobby pin in his head.
Oh yes, yes,
Like,
yes.
yeah, so like you can't actually see, but his like long bangs were like clipped at the back. Yeah, but at some point we can't really control it anymore. It's just all over the place. And I feel like if you use Photoshop to try and
it
looks very
unnatural.
weird also. Yeah, so I think for
Yeah.
some photos we kind of just left it, but definitely you need to find hairstyles where probably hair won't come in front of your face too much.
Yeah.
So I think you had a braid, right?
No, cause I use a floral crown.
Oh yeah.
So like I
yeah,
just
yeah.
put all my hair behind. It was fine lah.
Yeah. So I think
it's just my veil.
Minimal movement. Yeah, the veil almost flew
veil
off a
was
few
a
times.
nightmare.
I was stressed.
That one was so stressful.
Yeah, but we ended up doing without it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, forget it. Yeah.
It was less things to worry about.
So something that we didn't expect, which I think it will be better for all your shoots lah, because that was our first time doing it.
Yeah.
But what we didn't expect is mainly like the florals, right? Because I wanted floral baskets and I wanted like floral pieces. Like I had this mirror with like floral pieces around, and that one was a nightmare because like nothing was securing it. So every time the yacht moved, right, all our baskets were moving. The mirror was moving.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh my goodness, and literally
I think we were planning it as though it was a stationary set. But it's obviously not because we are on a moving ferry or moving yacht, so it keeps like it was really very choppy.
It was crazy lah. So like when we were moving, I mean, cause usually when you're moving, you are not shooting lah. When they stop, when they anchor the yacht, then you start shooting. So when we were
I don't think we anchored. We just kind of tried to hover at one place. So like actually the crew had to keep shifting the yacht also to make sure that we were facing the same spot, especially when we were trying to capture the sunset.
So I think for that one, if you choose to get your own florist, then that is something that you have to warn them about lah.
Yeah, just get pieces that would stay. I think thankfully also we had more people on board.
Yeah, so
because
everyone was
from
holding
Sand Reps was there, and
the
then
pieces.
there were like the yacht crew,
yeah.
and then my fiance came as well.
Oh yes.
So like we had extra hands to like hold on to everything. Yeah, but if not, I think really would be quite a nightmare. Yeah, because we were literally gripping on him before dear life while we were trying to get to the first location. It was quite funny.
I would think maybe the flowers can be more strategically placed, but I feel that can very easily be worked out lah. Especially now that if like Sand Reps has the experience.
Yeah. And maybe you wouldn't go with as many floral arrangements also, because I think for our shoot we really went all out. Minimally just the flowers around the front of the boat, like along the railing.
Yeah, honestly I feel like the floral baskets,
like a floral crown. I think those are quite nice details already, and that's like more than enough.
Yeah, the floral baskets was not very needed, I feel. Depends on the kind of style that you want to go for, and we really wanted that floral garden kind of theme lah, so we went quite crazy. But if you're really depends on the theme that you want. Basically, that's what I would say.
Do you have a favourite photo from the
favorite
series?
photo? Oh shit, actually that's them.
I know your
this
your
one
photo is right here.
This one. Favorite.
Funny to look back on.
This one. This is one of my favorites.
This is shot by Isaac.
Yeah.
Because this was when they were hanging outside of the yacht.
She was dying.
I was taking my break.
Yeah. She was trying not to die.
Yes, but actually, I survived it pretty well. I'm quite surprised.
It's really very
nice. It's nice.
Amazing.
The colours.
Oh my god.
It's damn nice. Oh my god, this is the nicest photo that you can ever get in Singapore. Really.
Yeah,
I think your laptop wallpaper is also another photo.
From the yacht shoot. I think the yacht shoot was
it's like
really
it's from a higher point, and then it's just them with like the sea.
It was very, very dreamy. I love it so much.
It's really dreamy vibes. But I feel like if you want it to look very perfect and all, maybe a yacht shoot is not the best idea.
Yeah, you need to.
Because I feel it's very it's very casual. Like they're just having fun and they're just. Like the wind comes, it comes, and everything. You just
like you cannot be a control freak.
Cannot be too like, oh my god, my hair and everything. I don't think we are able to control that many elements when you're on a moving yacht. So I feel it's a very chill experience if you are ready to just enjoy the day and just have photos captured along the process. I think it'll be a very good idea.
Yeah. I think that would be like the perfect description of someone.
Because if you really want to control like a lot of elements, then probably like studio outdoor shoot. That's the best because you can really dictate every single aspect of it.
That's pretty much it. Okay, but if you guys have any questions, you can just DM us. I hope we cover everything, which I feel we did. But if you guys want to book a yacht shoot, like a pre-wedding shoot,
you want to recreate this whole concept for your own.
You can actually just DM JT. She already has the partnerships with like Yachtnik and like the florists.
I can send you like all the
all the stuff
package we offer and basically you still reach out to them separately and make your own arrangements, but it should be pretty fuss free because we've already done it before.
But they're experienced really, not me. I will not be there. No thank you. But I think that's all already, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful for some of you who are thinking of doing a yacht shoot. And if you guys want more of such videos like behind the scene kind of shoot videos, let us know in the comment section down below, and remember to like, subscribe and turn on the post notifications, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. You can follow JT Wong Photography. Okay, bye.